Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we're going to be taking a look at a matter of loyalty, nothing as it seems, and the ding 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 challenges. So for a matter of loyalty, what we need to do is solve the case of Zachary's murder and then blame it on the butler, which is hilarious. So first up, we need to go to the butler's office. If you jump in through the window to the right of the front door and make your first right, the butler's office is directly in front of us. Now in this room there is some evidence we need to get. The painkillers or the poison on the windowsill, the diary on the desk, the diary and the fire.
That appears to be a half-burned diary belonging to Zachary.
And we don't need to grab that key, but you can.
It says he and Madame
We now have all the
murdered their
evidence
older
we
brother
need to
46
frame
years ago.
the butler
And that Mr.
for the
Fernsby
murder.
helped them
So what we
cover
need
it
to
up.
do now
He
is
was
get
planning to
ourselves
confess
the
as well.
private investigator's disguise. If you just wait by the suitcases here, he will wander directly in front of us. So we're going to cut back when he's here. After about a minute and a half, he will enter the house and, like I said, walk directly in front of you. Wait for him to pass through this first archway before you take him out, because sometimes there are a couple of guards standing on the top balcony of this house and they can see you. I don't know how, but they can. Once you've popped on his disguise, we now just need to go and wait in the main hall for Alexa to come down and start that up. So again, we will come back when she is here. After all the talking's over, you just need to interact with the butler and that will get the next part started. You can follow him if you don't know where to go, otherwise we just need to head to Zachary's room.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs.
No need to panic.
We now need to get all the evidence of Zachary's room, so by taking out your camera, take a photo of the bottle of whiskey, take a photo of the body.
The dead body of Zachary
There is a
Carlyle.
map inside
Alexis
the
little
secret
brother.
passageway.
I wonder what happened to him, 47.
Now if we just head over to the other side of the room, interact with the computer, and then there's a suicide note beside the chair on the table. Once all that has been collected, we can now go and talk to the butler.
The death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside.
After a lengthy conversation with the butler, we can interact with him again, and he will take us up to Alexa's office. So now we just need to follow him again.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first? Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Looking good, looking good.
This is Madame Carlyle's office.
So
Please step
the butler
inside.
will show you where the office is. We just need to head inside and take a seat in front of Alexa's desk.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat, please. Go ahead.
Once you get the prompt, you need to accuse the butler.
Killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies.
When asked about a reward,
reward?
you need to select the
Have
case
you
file as your
considered an
reward.
amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
Once Alexa opens the safe, the
file you
challenge
want
should
in the
pop
safe.
for you.
Good hunting. I need some
There we go.
privacy.
A matter of loyalty.
Thank you.
So collect the file, and that's that one done. Now
Good work,
for the
47.
next challenge,
That's the
nothing
file
as
on
it
Arthur Edwards
seems.
secured.
What we need to do
Time to take
is
care of
take
Madam
a
Carlyle.
photo of the entire family during their meeting in the main lounge. So we just need to follow Alexa for the next 5 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to speed this up until she's in the lounge with the family. Once the final family member has arrived,
Right,
she will
let's
start
get
her
started.
speech.
I want to keep this short. I know you have a lot of
So
questions.
what you need to
Some-
do is just take out your camera and
I
just
will answer now.
snap
The
some
rest
photos
will have to wait.
from different
First.
angles. I think what you need to do
Zachary's
is
sudden
just
death
make
is a
sure that
great tragedy.
everyone is in the photo,
But also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now.
and that should pop it
I'm
for you.
dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I
Just keep taking
expect your
photos.
cooperation in
There we
all
go.
related
Nothing
matters.
as it seems.
Secondly, the
So
arranged funeral
the
event
final
tomorrow
challenge,
will take
ding ding
place
ding,
as planned.
what we need to do is
No
stand by
one
this
will
bell.
know
Now
that
it
I am
is
still
going
alive.
to be
I expect
a
you all to act your
illegal
part
action,
last.
so make sure that no one's looking.
I have a lot on my plate and need to focus
But once
on sorting
Alexa
everything out,
has
so
finished her
please
speech, she's
do
going to
not
turn
disturb me
around
with your
and
petty
leave
concerns.
the room.
You are all adults.
As she's
and
walking
as
out,
part of
just
the
ding the
elite,
bell.
You will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Alright, so she's leaving. Ding the bell.
Now, why is the bell ringing?
And that is the ding 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 challenge complete. So guys, like always, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the other challenges as we make our way through Hitman 3. Catch you next time. Ciao.
Edward, this is your chance.